If you're over 55 with weak knees, stop doing deep squats. A new physiotherapy study just proved that this gentle 10-minute routine builds more knee strength than traditional gym exercises without an. Why pain or risk of injury? The third exercise uses something called isometric activation and gives the fastest relief from chronic knee pain. No equipment needed. You can do this right now in your living room. The mistake at the end? It's sabotaging 90% of people over 55 who try to strengthen their knees. Stay until the end because exercise number 3 is the key to standing stability and could change everything. Most people over 55 try to fix knee weakness the hard way. They think they need deep squats, heavy weights, or complex gym machines. To build strength, they feel pain, frustration, or fear of injury, often leading to a harmful cycle where they avoid movement altogether. This avoidance causes muscles to waste away even faster, which is completely counterproductive. They give up on exercise and the stiffness or instability rapidly gets worse. Today, I'll show you a natural routine that actually works better for older joints with gentle effort. It's effective, requires zero gym equipment, and you can do it right now in your living room in just 10 minutes. This isn't about pushing through pain. It's about smart, sustainable, evidence-based strengthening tailored specifically for you. Why this works? This routine comes directly from modern physiotherapy, research, and real-world orthopedic clinics. These principles focus especially on geriatric and orthopedic care, prioritizing safety and long-term joint health over intensity. We've simplified these powerful evidence-based movements for safe, effective home use with minimal risk. Our focus isn't on bulky muscles, but on functional strength, the kind that lets you climb stairs, walk the dog, and stand up easily without hesitation. This protocol is supported by systematic reviews of physical therapy for knee osteoarthritis. These studies consistently show that controlled low-impact tension is superior to demanding high-impact routines. We focus on activating the smaller, deep stabilizing muscles often neglected by traditional training. This ensures maximum joint safety and measurable functional improvement in daily life. By strengthening the supportive muscles, we immediately take stress off the worn cartilage and bone within the knee joint. This targeted approach improves the joint's load-bearing capacity and naturally reduces chronic discomfort. You can effectively rebuild stability without the damaging high impact of traditional gym work. This provides sustainable relief, increases confidence in your movements, and greatly reduces fear of falling. What we'll cover in this 10-minute session, we'll cover 3 quick, powerful moves you can easily do sitting down or standing near a sturdy chair. These moves strategically activate your thigh and calf muscles in a non-weight-bearing way, expertly protecting your joints from unnecessary stress. Then we'll discuss the simple food fixes that help repair your joints from the inside out. Finally, I'll reveal one common mistake almost everyone makes that completely sabotages their results. You must stay tuned for that crucial information. Make sure to stay for number 3. It uses a principle called isometric activation and is proven by clinical studies to offer the fastest relief from chronic knee discomfort. This move is key to standing stability and critical for boosting strength around the vulnerable kneecap. Let's jump right in. Exercise 1. Seated leg extension hold. This directly targets the crucial quadriceps muscle. The quadriceps acts like your knee's natural shock absorber and is essential for aligning the kneecap properly as you walk. Setup. Find a sturdy dining chair with a back that won't slide. Sit up tall with feet flat on the floor. Safety cue. Ensure your chair is stable and on a non-slip surface. If you feel any clicking, grinding, or sharp pain during the movement, immediately reduce the height you lift your leg or stop entirely. Don't attempt this routine if you have a recent knee replacement or acute pain without consulting your doctor or physical therapist first. Remember, exercise number 3 equals fastest relief. The goal of this routine is perfect consistency, not intense muscle strain or pain. We'll do 2 sets of 8 reps for each move, followed by a brief 30-second rest between sets. This controlled, deliberate approach is key to effective muscle recruitment without placing unnecessary stress on the sensitive knee joint. Why this works: this first move specifically builds the frontal thigh muscle, the powerful quadriceps. Why? Stabilizes the kneecap. Specifically, we're isolating the vastus medialis, the teardrop-shaped muscle on the inside of your thigh. This inner muscle is vital for proper kneecap tracking and is often the first to weaken in older adults. The crucial 5-second hold ensures we recruit the maximum number of muscle fibers effectively without requiring the joint to move through a potentially painful deep range of motion. How to do it: the 5-second flex it tall with straight posture, feet flat on the floor. Your spine should maintain its natural, healthy curves. Use your hands to hold the chair sides for support. Slow lift one leg straight out in front until nearly parallel with the floor or as high as comfortable. Safety cue: don't let your back round or lean back excessively. Keep the slight natural arch in your lower back. The movement should come purely from the knee and thigh, isolating the quadriceps. Point your toes gently toward the ceiling or pull them back toward your shin dorsiflexion. This intensifies quadris. P's activation. Flex your thigh muscle as hard as you can, specifically tightening the entire area just above and inside your kneecap, focusing on the VMO muscle. Hold this intense, controlled contraction for a slow, measured count of 5 seconds. Don't rush the hold or let the muscle intensity drop off during the static contraction. Lower the leg, taking 2 to 3 seconds to return foot to floor with perfect control. Rest for 2 seconds before the next rep. Timing and pacing. Rep 1, hold 5 seconds, slowly lower, rest 2 seconds. Rep 2, hold 5 seconds, slowly lower, rest 2 seconds. Continue for 8 deliberate reps on the first leg. 30-second rest. Shake out legs gently or stand and stretch briefly if comfortable. Take a deep breath. Sip water if needed. Repeat 8 reps on the second leg with the same 5-second hold and slow lowering. The science be focusing on that 5-second isometric component during extension. You're creating significant metabolic tension within the quadriceps muscle fibers. This strategic process is called time under tension and provides the necessary signal for muscle protein synthesis and growth. This delivers the exact mechanical signal for muscle growth without the dangerous high-impact stress of traditional deep squats. This intelligent low-impact muscle loading minimizes joint friction while maximizing deep muscle recruitment in the quads. Exercise 2. Standing heel raise. Many people forget that strong knees rely heavily on a stable, resilient foundation, which includes the ankles and calves. The calf muscles gastrocnemius and soleus are the primary built-in shock absorbers every time you walk or stand. Weak calf muscles force your knee joint to absorb a disproportionately large amount of ground reaction force from walking impact. This biomechanical imbalance leads to instability, accelerates knee cartilage wear, and eventually causes chronic pain. The standing heel raise addresses this specific weakness directly by building strength and endurance where you need it most. How to do it: the slow, controlled lower. Stand behind a sturdy, non-moving piece of furniture, heavy dining chair or kitchen counter. Place hands lightly on the back for balance only. Don't lean heavily or push downs. Stand with feet hip-width apart, body weight evenly centered. Slow rise up onto the balls of your feet, pushing down primarily through your big toe. Lift heels as high off the ground as comfortably possible without sharp stabbing pain. Safety cue: Let the movement smooth and controlled. Avoid sudden or jerky motions. Always keep knees straight, but don't lock them out at the top to protect the joint. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded at any point, stop immediately, sit down, and wait until you feel stable again. Crucial timing. Rep 1. Rise up for a slow 2 seconds. Feeling the contraction in your calves, hold the peak contraction at the top for 1 full second to engage muscle fibers. Maximally lower down for a deliberate 3 seconds to complete the rep with control. The slow eccentric lower is the most crucial part for building strength and preventing lower leg injury. Prioritize control in this phase. Repeat for 8 full reps, focusing on quality over speed. 30-second rest. Walk in place gently, shifting weight from foot to promote circulation. Repeat for a second set of 8 reps. Ensuring posture remains tall and balance is maintained by lightly touching the chair. Science isometric holds, like our next move, are scientifically 40% more effective at building strength in the final 30 degrees of motion. This specific range is precisely where your knee needs maximum stabilization when you start standing up from a low chair. Therefore, don't skip our next move. It holds the secret to rapid standing stability and fast pain relief. This exercise strategically strengthens the muscles that push you off the ground and powerfully stabilize your body against gravity. By doing this work, you're giving your knees a crucial break from impact forces and reducing overall chronic joint strain. It also significantly improves your proprioception, your body sense of where it's positioned in space. This proprioceptive improvement is essential for fall prevention and confident natural walking. Exercise 3. Isometric activator shallow wall sit. Fastest relief. This is the one you stayed for. The single most effective move for quick pain relief in many cases of chronic knee discomfort. It uses a gentle wall sit, fundamentally a squat pattern, but we keep it super shallow. We aim for only around 10 to 30 degrees of knee bend to completely avoid the painful high loading that occurs in a deep squat. This shallow isometric hold specifically targets the crucial vastus medialis obliquus VMO. The VMO is a key quad muscle, critical for keeping the kneecap centered perfectly in its groove when your legs are slightly bent. This specific muscle is by far the most likely to be chronically weak in people experiencing anterior knee pain. By using this targeted, non-painful isometric hold, we effectively attack this weakness directly. How to do it? The shallow, breathable hold. Stand with your back flat against a sturdy, non-moving wall. Both shoulders and hips are firmly touching the wall surface. Walk your feet out about 1 to 1.5 feet away from the wall. Position them shoulder width apart for a stable Berservri. Slowly and with extreme control, slide your back down the wall just a few inches until you feel the muscle activating for a small, comfortable bend in your knees. No more than 30 degrees of knee flexion. It should feel like a very gentle, comfortable lean that requires muscle effort to maintain, not a strain or deep squatting position that causes pain or grinding. Safety cue. Keep your entire spine flat against the wall from tailbone to shoulder blades throughout the hold. Why? Our feet must remain firmly planted and flat on the floor to prevent slipping. If you feel any sharp shooting pain, slide back up immediately and safely. Then try again with an even shallower, smaller bend to find your perfect pain-free range of motion. Timing and pacing. Hold 1. Maintain this precise shallow position for a comfortable 20 seconds. Enough time for significant VMO muscle recruitment. Focus intensely on tensing and contracting your thigh muscles as hard as you can throughout the entire hold. Keep your breath deep, slow and rhythmic. Don't hold your breath while exerting the isometric effort. 30-second rest. Stand up slowly. Shake your legs out. Move around a little to promote blood circulation and recover. Don't rush this rest period. It optimally prepares the muscles for the next concentrated hold. 2. Slide back down the wall to the exact same shallow, pain-free position you found earlier. Hold for another incredibly focused 20 seconds. Remember, this is pure, non-jarring, and highly efficient strength building. Science Ethis strategic gentle hold forces high-level activation directly into the critical VMO muscle without placing any shearing stress on the knee joint itself. Consistent VMO strengthening rapidly improves the tracking and alignment of your kneecap within its protective groove. This improvement drastically reduces the grinding and friction associated with movement, often offering rapid comfort and relief. This targeted approach is functional. Direct strength in its most gentle and effective form possible. Food Fix 1. Prioritize protein. The muscle and bone builder strength isn't just about movement and mechanical exercise, it's equally about repair, recovery, and resilience within the body's tissues. While these exercises build muscle tissue through positive mechanical stress, your diet supplies the essential raw building blocks. Specifically, nutrition provides the materials needed for your tendons, ligaments, and the vital cushioning cartilage within your joint capsule. You can't build a strong house without consistently providing it with quality bricks and mortar from your diet. Why protein matters more as we age. As we age, we inevitably experience a phenomenon called sarcopenia, the accelerated age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. This natural decline is why protein intake becomes even more critical for simply maintaining your existing muscle mass and function. Furthermore, adequate protein is absolutely necessary for the body to efficiently increase the specific muscle strength we've worked so hard for in this routine. Protein is composed of amino acids, the fundamental structural units of all muscle, bone, and connective tissue throughout the body. If your daily intake is too low, your body simply can't repair or grow efficiently. The simple rule: aim for a generous, palm-sized portion of high-quality protein at every major meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This includes lean, easily digestible sources like fish, poultry, cheese, Greek yogurt, legumes, and beans. You can also supplement with a high-quality whey or plant-based protein powder mixed into a smoothie for convenience. If you're not getting enough protein consistently throughout the day, your body can't efficiently repair the necessary micro-damage created by the exercises we just performed, which will inevitably stall your progress and recovery. This daily, consistent, and well-distributed protein supply is the non-negotiable foundation of tissue repair and longevity, making it as important as the exercises themselves. Food Fix 2. Gelatin, collagen, the joint support and lubrication. Your critical joint structures, specifically the cartilage, ligaments, and supporting tendons, are primarily composed of collagen. Protein over time, due to aging and cumulative wear and tear, this natural collagen structure degrades, often leading to increased joint stiffness and chronic inflammation. Supplementing with collagen or its basic component gelatin provides the concentrated raw materials your body can readily absorb and use for repair. These materials help patch, strengthen, and lubricate the crucial supporting structures around the knee joint. The recommended dose, a small evidence-aware dose, is typically 10 to 15 grams of easily digestible hydrolyzed collagen powder dissolved daily in your morning coffee, tea, or just a glass of water. Important, this is not an instant fix or miracle drug that works overnight. Collagen is incorporated into your joint tissues slowly over several weeks to months. Consistency and patience are required for results, but when consistently paired with strategic resistance training, it provides the necessary internal lubrication and structural repair support, significantly improving the overall resilience and Comfort of your knee joint capsule over the long term. The one mistake that sabotages results. Single biggest mistake people make that sabotages their knee strength routine is embracing the outdated, harmful belief that they must push through sharp pain to get stronger. Pain is your body's most sophisticated and vital defense mechanism. It's a clear, non-negotiable warning signal that must always be respected. If you feel a sharp, stabbing, electric, or grinding pain during an activity, you're currently stressing and actively damaging the delicate joint surfaces and cartilage itself, not strengthening the muscle effectively. Continuing to push through this type of acute pain guarantees inflammation and further erosion, which ultimately forces you to stop the routine entirely. You must learn to respect this boundary to achieve long-term sustainable success in your strengthening journey. The fix: adjust the range. Not the F4th solution to managing pain is simple but requires a mindful, consistent approach to your training. When pain occurs during an exercise, you must immediately and aggressively reduce your range of motion until the pain completely disappears. Examples: on the seated leg extension, only lift your leg halfway or 3/4 of the way up. If go in full range causes pain for the wall sit, you might only need a slight 5-degree bend in your knee to feel the VMO muscle activate, and that depth is perfectly acceptable and effective. You can still hold and flex the muscle intensely in that smaller, pain-free range of motion, providing a quality, productive contraction. We're training the muscle to fire strongly and safely, not unnecessarily loading the joint over time. As the surrounding muscle and connective tissue strengthen and stabilize the joint capsule, your pain-free range of motion will gradually and naturally increase. This measured strategic approach is the very definition of intelligent, evidence-aware training for longevity and joint health. Always listen to your body. It's the ultimate authority on its current limits and capabilities and will guide your recovery. Common questions. 1. How often should I do this routine for optimal results? Start with 3 non-consecutive days per week. This specific frequency is absolutely vital because it allows your muscles a full 48 hours to fully repair and rebuild themselves after the hard work of the session. The actual process of getting stronger and building new muscle tissue hypertrophy happens effectively during these critical rest periods, not during the exercise itself. As you feel significantly stronger and more confident after 6 to 8 weeks, you can safely increase the hold times or cautiously add a 4th day. But always prioritize adequate rest and recovery time above all else. Q2. What if I have balance issues and can't stand up for the heel raises? This is a very common and important question. For the heel raises, you can easily perform a seated calf raise while remaining completely stable. While seated, press your toes firmly into the floor. Lift your heel as high as possible. Mimicking the action of pressing a carpadol, you can place a small, sturdy weight on your lap like a heavy book to gently increase resistance. As you progress, you won't use your full body weight, but you'll still effectively activate and strengthen the calf and shin muscles anterior tibialis. This modification keeps the routine accessible to everyone, ensuring you maintain lower leg mobility and healthy circulation regardless of your balance status. Q3. How long until I actually feel a tangible difference in my knees? The good news is that most people report a noticeable initial improvement in stability, confidence, and reduced morning stiffness within the first 2 to 3 weeks of consistent practice. Significant functional changes such as climbing a full flight of stairs with less effort, walking longer distances comfortably, or standing up from a low chair more easily typically take longer to materialize. Aim for a commitment of 6 to 8 weeks to see these substantial, positive, life-changing improvements. The body responds best to Gentle, repeated, and consistent effort over time, not sporadic, intense bursts of random exercise. Be patient with the process, trust the science, and celebrate the small, consistent victories you achieve along the way. Remember that true progress in joint health is often slow, but always steady and reliable. Never make the mistake of comparing your personal healing journey to anyone else's unique results. Celebrate every small gain in mobility you achieve and every incremental reduction in pain you experience. This long-term positive perspective is the most powerful psychological tool you have for sustained recovery and success. Quick recaplets. Quickly recap the powerful equipment-free and evidence-based path to stronger knees we covered today. 3 key moves for stability and strength: seated leg extension hold, 5-second focus to build the main quadriceps muscle vastus medialis for critical kneecap stability, standing heel raises. Slow 3-second eccentric lower to stabilize the foundation, ankles and calves. Improving overall shock absorption wall sit shallow hold, 20-second isometric VMO activator for the fastest non-painful kneecap alignment and immediate relief. Crucial internal F. Exercise. Consistent palm-sized protein at every single meal to counter sarcopenia and build healthy tissue structure. Collagen. Gelatin 10 to 15 grams daily to repair joint tissues from the inside out. And improve joint lubrication and mobility. And mistake for longevity: never push through sharp or grinding pain. Instead, adjust the range of motion immediately and aggressively to keep the exercise productive and safe for your joints. Final word: SIU now possess the exact, gentle, evidence-based roadmap to building strong, stable, and pain-resilient knees, without ever having to risk injury in a gym or attempt a painful deep squat. Remember, the true secret to success in any exercise program is not the intensity of the exercises themselves, but your consistency in performing them correctly and mindfully. Commit to this manageable 10-minute routine just 3 times a week to see profound real change in your mobility. The small investment of your time yields a massive return in your personal mobility, independence, and overall comfort. If this routine was helpful, empowering, and gives you a new, pain-free way forward in your life, please take a quick second to like this video. Liking is the simplest, most powerful way to help us reach more people over 55 who desperately need this gentle, sustainable solution for their chronic knee pain. Subscribe to our channel for more gentle doctor-approved senior fitness routines, balance exercises, and evidence-based health tips delivered every week. Engage with us. Let me know in the comments below which of the 3 moves, the leg extension, the heel raise, or the shallow wall sit, felt the most.